I want to thank the DNR for having this meeting and also for all the fine work that you do throughout the state. It's really great. I had a question based on public health and public health impact. And to inform my question, I did some research and I made copies of the research for you. I'd like to give that to the DNR people. And I gave you an article by Dr. Charles Kerfoot and his colleagues from Michigan Tech entitled Mining Legacy Across a Wetland Landscape, High Mercury in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan Lakes and Fish. The other article was Sulfide Mining and Human Health in Minnesota, published by Dr. Emily O'Nello and her colleagues in the Journal of the Minnesota Medical Association. According to the Michigan Tech article, the scientists there found that the legacy of sulfide ore mining accounts for 63% of the total release of the heavy metal mercury in Lake Superior watershed. Alarmingly, these scientists have also found that there's a multi-decade lag, 20 to 40 years, in the contamination cycle due to the ecological and chemical conversion of mercury into its poisonous and bioavailable form of methyl mercury. The scientists also found that the major factor in this process is the abundance of wetlands in the UP. 29% of our land surface in the UP is wetlands. The sulfide-sulfate ore residue interacts with the organic material and bacteria in the natural environment to produce the poisonous methyl mercury, which is then carried by the wetlands into the streams, rivers, and lakes, where it enters the food chain of game fish such as smallmouth, largemouth bass, pike, walleyes, and muskies. The Michigan Tech study found that the mercury levels are high in fish near mining sites decades after mining operations stopped, and that these poison levels do not decrease, but in fact are increasing by a factor of 1 to 2%. Dr. Kerfoot's study found that while the poisonous mercury contamination in other parts of the Great Lake Basin has decreased in recent years, it is actually increasing in the watershed and lakes of the UP due to the effects of the sulfide ore mining. And these scientists have concluded that this increasing accumulation of mercury levels in the watershed and lakes and the game fish of the UP poses a serious risk to human health. This is confirmed by confirming the DNR's own Eat Safe Fish Guides from 2010 to 2018, which increasingly warn how to avoid eating too much mercury-poisoned fish. The additional research published by the Minnesota physicians confirms that the byproducts of sulfide ore mining in a wetland environment, similar if not identical to that in the UP, poses a serious and imminent threat to human health in the Lake Superior watershed basin because of the sulfide mining byproducts interacting in the same way that's described by the Michigan Tech scientists. These doctors warn that sulfide mining in a water-rich environment seriously increases the risk of mercury poisoning, causing brain damage and neurodevelopmental disorders in fetuses and young children, and that these conditions cannot be cured and cause
Thank you for your comments.
All right,
Your time's
so
up.
your
Your time's up, sir. You had 3 minutes.
So my question was,
sir, your time is up.
As gatekeepers, in light of
would we please have some assistance here? Your time's up, sir.
In light of your duty as
only got 4
gatekeepers,
people making comment.
in
Let
light
them
of your
talk.
duty as gatekeepers, how can you, in good conscience, grant these DNR mineral leases? That's it. You're sure can't.